Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be solving Leetcode problem 2109, adding spaces to a string. Okay, problem statement states you are given a zero index string s and a zero index integer array spaces that describes the indexes in the original string where spaces will be added. Okay, whatever indices we have, whatever elements we have in the spaces array, at that particular index in the given string we have to add spaces. Okay, so at fifth index we should add a space, again at the ninth index we should add a space. Okay, so this is the fifth index, which is uh, y, and the ninth index is basically c. So before these particular indexes we should add a space. Okay, and then after adding spaces, whatever the string will be formed, we have to return the particular string. Okay, so we are pretty much sure the resultant array will basically contain all the characters from this, right? So we'll have a string called result. Okay, where we'll be appending the characters from the original given array. Okay, we'll basically traverse to the string. Okay, if the current index, if it is equal to the element present in the spaces array, then we should basically add a extra space. We should add a space, and then we should also, followed by, we should add the corresponding element, corresponding character, right? So this is what the idea is. We will basically traverse through the given array, given string, and if the current index, okay, if it matches to the element in the space, then we'll add extra space, or else every time we'll add the character to it. Okay, so let's define a variable called result, which will be the final string which we're gonna return. Okay, let's write it down over here. Okay, now we have to basically traverse through the string. Okay, so let's have a pointer called s index, which will help us to iterate to the given string, and we will go all the way till the length of the array, sorry, the length of the string. And as I mentioned, we will also have an extra pointer which will basically point in the indexes. Okay, let's have extra pointer called indexes, which will basically point to the elements in the spaces. Okay, index. So if uh, we are pretty much sure every element in the array in the string will also present in the result string, so we at any point of time we should basically append the element, we should append the character in the s to our result, right? So let's add the particular character at the index. Okay, so when the current index in the string of the string s, if it matches to any one of this element, right, along with adding it, along with adding the particular character, we should also add a space to it, right? We should add a space before to it. Okay, here we have a code to add the particular character, but if the current index, if it is equal to the element in the spaces, right, then we should basically add a space to it, right? So that is what we have done. Once we have added space at the particular index, we should again check what would be the next element, next index at which we should add the space, right? So we'll basically increment the pointer. Okay, so there will be a point where we will be reaching the end of the array, right? So we should also have a check which will make sure that we are in the range of the spaces. Okay, so let's make sure that we are not exceeding the length of the array. If it exceeds, we should not actually check it. If it is less than the length of the spaces, then only we should basically process the particular index, right? So let's try to run this particular program. Yeah, it satisfies all the default test cases. Let's try to submit the problem. Yeah, it also satisfies all the test cases. Yeah, do subscribe to my channel for more such coding videos. Thank you.